I don't know why she looks more anime than usual this time. You know when you draw your characters sometimes and they will look so different? I haven't even gotten to print yet. That's gonna be probably the most difficult. I'm not gonna really draw the print exactly. I'm just gonna outline it just to give it an idea because, you know, plagiarism. What's up, creative crowd? Cosina Art here. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for coming. Today we're gonna be doing something fun. I've been so busy and a little bit burned out from all of the work these days. So today is a weekend. I finally get a day off. And what do? I make a YouTube video. That's right. But this time I decided to try something fun. If you guys are on any social media, especially if it's Instagram or TikTok, by now you know all about the TikTok art challenges going around, and that's something I wanted to try for a while, so I figure why not, let's do it today. Now I do have both TikTok and Instagram, but from what I've seen so far the challenges are about similar, so I think I'm just gonna find something on Instagram. I'm just gonna search for art challenge. Oh my god. Wow. Her stuff is amazing. I swear, every time I go to Pinterest or Instagram, I just disappear for hours and hours on end. Just because, man, there are so many amazing artists out there. Like, I end up following somebody new every single time I get on Instagram. I feel like maybe soon enough they'll think, oh, she's a bot or something, because I'm following so many artists. But I mean, so many talented people out there, why not? And I think it's great if you can support the community. Oh my god, look at that. Like, all kinds of Garfield. This is awesome. Oh, yes, follow. By the way, if you guys are on Instagram or TikTok, you can find me with my handle Cosina Art. I will appreciate it if you add me. You know, feel free to ask questions. I do have a lot of polls and things like that. And you know, if you have some questions or things you want me to make video about, or you know, if you want to watch me suffer and do all kind of art challenges, I'll do it for you. Just follow me and let me know in the comments below, or you know, send me a message, something. Let me know. Okay, so I found a couple of fun art challenges. We'll probably just make one this time, and you know, if it goes well, more the other time, because you know, I'm gonna be drawing in front of you guys, which is not something I'm used to doing. So let's see how it works.
Is draw your OC in the clothes that you are currently wearing.
Uh-huh.
And if you want to take it a step further, draw them how they would react to wearing those clothes.
Okay, let's do this one. So draw your OC, original character, in the clothes that you are currently wearing. That is fun. Okay, so for the record, let's see what I'm wearing. Okay, so this is what I'm wearing. My favorite t-shirt. I love geeky t-shirt, oh my god. And by the way, since we're talking about this, artists, please make sure to add your nick somewhere if you're doing prints, because this beauty I got from a friend who got it on an art fair in San Francisco, and I have no idea who made this. I really want to track this artist down, find his work, you know, maybe get some more t-shirts from him, but I don't know how to search. I've already took a picture of myself for the reference so that you guys can also see what the clothes really look like. I'm going to draw my OC from my webcomic actually. Her name is Abby, or Abaddon. You guys are gonna see her soon once the comic is released. I'm really looking forward to that. And once it's released, I gotta do more videos about webcomics and stuff like that, because there's lots of information scattered all over internet. And webcomic is a great way to develop your art career and tell stories, especially, you know, if you're in a storytelling business. So that will be coming soon. I'll make sure to announce it here on YouTube and on Instagram and my other social media, so stay tuned. Her body type is a little bit different from mine. She's a little bit more athletic, and this is a larger size t-shirt, so just want to see how it's gonna look on her. She's gonna be like, what the hell is this? Since she's not a human, you know. And this is a very much San Francisco humor, so not everybody get it. It's just, I love it because, you know, I used to live in San Francisco for so long, and I used to take a 38 Gary bus every single day to go home. So those Sweet memories. I don't know why she looks more anime than usual this time. You know when you draw your characters sometimes and they will look so different? I haven't even gotten to print yet. That's gonna be probably the most difficult. I'm not gonna really draw the print exactly. I'm just gonna outline it just to give it an idea because, you know, plagiarism. And that's something I tell a lot of young artists when they're like starting to feature their work and do prints is that if you can, try to add your tag, you know, social media tag or something on your work, because otherwise, you know, like me, I could be a returning customer. I would love to get some more stuff from this artist, but I have no idea who that is. And if I just Google like San Francisco art, Miyazaki, so far nothing came out. So please, yeah, let me know if you guys know. Because you don't want to rob yourself of the opportunity to grow clientele, because if somebody saw your art on a t-shirt or a mug or something, they have no way, especially, you know, this maybe I still have a chance to find it just because it's so specific, but if you're drawing like a cute cat or something that is more general, then the person who really liked your stuff, they have no way of finding you. So please make sure to like add the logo or something recognizable there so that people could actually find your work. Otherwise it's just too bad. Okay, let me see if I can Google it real quick. Maybe that will work. So I found this. See, you guys make me more productive. Like, make yourself findable easily. So I'm not wearing any footwear, so she won't either. By the way, our height is about the same. I am 172 centimeter and she's 170, so because when you're putting your characters into different clothes, if your guys at different height, I think it's not gonna look the same on you either. So that's something to consider. I feel like her legs are maybe a little too long. Sometimes it can be so hard. Like, I love working on Procreate, but once you remember things like that Clip Studio Paint has a tool that helps you make a 3D model and even customize that model's real height, that's just amazing. To be honest, I feel like Clip Studio Paint is, on one hand, they're awesome for trying to keep all of the features from the original app that you get on desktop for the iPad, but because iPad screen is so small and there is so many little things going on there, I just feel like for me personally it's so inconvenient to like look for those tiny menu options, and then it's quite sensitive to your hand, so I end up doing a whole bunch of like accidental lines with my hand, so I have to wear gloves all the time. This is why I love Procreate. Like, Procreate is so great because it's such a clean interface. You can just hide everything, just keep all of the essential stuff. So print's gonna be here. I'm not gonna make it exact because again, copyright. Because she's my AC from the comic and I want to try to make her like more in the style that I usually use for the comic, including like line art and even a color that I like to use for line art. I actually often work until like 3 or 4 a.m. because, you know, I have to balance a full-time job, a side hustles, and being a mom to twins. So that is time consuming. And by the way, I have a video coming up about how I manage my time so I don't go insane doing all of those things. So stay tuned. This video is gonna be coming up sometime soon. It's on my list and I definitely want to do it. So just be patient with me and wait. Because I feel like for us as artists, like we get excited about so much stuff and we always have multiple projects, especially like, you know, I work full time and at the same time I also have some side projects or like YouTube and things like that, while I'm also a mother to twins, which are like 1.5 years old now. So managing time is a key for me, and that's been really saving me this 1.5 years. I'm saying 1.5 years because that's how old they are. There are a lot of reasons why people are so busy. And it's so important if you want to get things done to learn to manage your time properly. And even I can't really say that I'm a master of this, because there are days when I'm like, oh my god, I have to do this, and my housework, and cook, and take care of the house and the kids and all of that. By the end of the day, you know, if you have a good plan, if you have a good schedule, and as long as you remember to keep your life balanced, you'll be fine. Sweet naive me, I thought I'm just gonna do a quick character with this challenge and then do the next challenge. But then, as always, I got too invested. Actually, this OC is not purely my character, because we have another artist in Insomnia. She's a digital artist, and sometimes she does some character works in Insomnia too. She did a very final character design and based it on mine. So this character design is kind of collaboration of the two of us. I just don't want to take all of the credit. She does great work. Even though I came up with a character and design for her, that's a design I pass on to this other artist, and she put her skills and, you know, her style into that too. So it's a collaboration and combination of things. So it's not exactly exclusively my character, because we did work together, and she's done a great job. I mean, I'm so lucky to know so many amazing artists and to work with them. And I think art community in general is so nice and supportive, because on one hand, even though sometimes as artists we're kind of pinned against each other, but what's amazing is that we still persist and we still make this great community and support each other and, you know, make friends, because we're passionate about our jobs, we're passionate about art. That's why I'm here at 3 a.m. in the morning instead of going to sleep and taking my weekend. I'm here with you because I want you to know all of those things. I want to do my part in supporting you as artists, and, you know, I hope you can support me, we can support each other. And that's a beautiful thing, you know. I've talked to many people, and in my experience, art community is one of the most supportive ones, especially, you know, online. And I think that is amazing, and I hope, you know, we persist in supporting each other. And speaking of supporting each other, Speaking of supporting each other, I have a new thing I want to start doing on my channel. In the end of each video, I'm going to be featuring an artist of the week. These are going to be artists I found out randomly, or somebody I've been following for years. You know, people whose work inspires me, and I just want to give them a shout out. Maybe it will be some of my subscribers. Maybe it will be some artists that have been influencing me for years. Like, it's going to be a mixture of things. I just want to use this opportunity to share some more cool artists with you. And, you know, hopefully you can go follow them and see their work and get inspired by them just like I am. And if you want me to see your art, comment below, you know, leave your Instagram or your other links, and I'll go check out your work as well. Like I mentioned earlier, you know, I love checking out different artists' works. I'm just trying to see like how it sits. There are many things I would like to do. A couple of years ago, I used to do those Instagram live streams with my art, where I would paint live and like chit chat with people. And it was more like a meditational painting, you know, watching a watercolor painting, drawing together, and just discussing different things. So it used to be fun. I'm thinking about bringing something like this back. Maybe have some Q&As and stuff like that. That's why I say, if you want to participate in those things, feel free to check out my Instagram, because that's where I'm most active, and that's how you will get to me faster. And maybe I will start doing live videos again soon. Maybe here on YouTube, maybe on Instagram. I haven't quite decided yet. And also because, you know, I want to know what would be more useful. Would it be a Q&A kind of video that would be more useful, or can we do paintings again like I used to do? Things like that. All right. I think she looks pretty cool, actually. All right, here is Abby wearing my clothes. Let me know who wore it best. Alright guys, thank you for sticking around and watching this video. I hope you had fun. I sure did. I have videos coming out weekly, so make sure to like and subscribe. And check out this video over here. Bye bye. See you next time.
I know a Wonder Woman, she's a superhuman. what she make. She doesn't change religions. She's used to shows and stages. She can do anything.